Alright folks, welcome back to the road to Gehenna. Oh gosh, I almost left the world. Last time we did a really cool puzzle. We are in this star world and there are 7 puzzles to do here and we did one of them and it was really cool. Which one was it? I guess the signs would point me towards it. None of those do. Yeah, it does cross them out on the sign. Ah, here we go. So I guess we did that one. Like this laser setup, so yeah, that makes sense. Wait, no, that's not the one we did. Is it? Cut it out. No, we did not do that. Where are they pointing? Where was that sign I just saw? Here. Oh, there's 2 in that direction. Is it you? Oh, it was you. Okay. Small space, big solution. Alright. It was very cool though. I liked it a lot. I think that was a really nicely designed puzzle. So let's try this one. Cut it out. Why not? Okay, this is set up like this, which is kind of interesting. It's like it's telling me this is going to be relevant somehow. The fact that 2 lasers will block each other like that. Okay. I mean, I'm all for exploring like the interactions between lasers blocking each other in interesting ways. So what's our actual goal here? Again, seems like quite a small puzzle. I guess I need to find out what's through there, so let's remove one of them. Go through. Is there a fan? What else can we see? Another blue source. How do I stop that fan? Using that switch? Huh? But what does that have to do with me? I see there's a gate there. Does that gate close when this is closed? Yes, okay, so both of those gates open from this. So I have to somehow close that gate while I'm on this side. What? Because if I close the gate, I guess the fan will stop blowing through it. Is that how that works? I actually don't know. I don't know if that's ever come up. Do the gates block air? I don't think that's ever come up. And then we can turn the fan off at that point. So you're saying, from this side, there's no way of interacting with stuff on that side. And sure. Actually, what was this pointing at? What was it aimed at when I started the level? In fact, I kind of want to restart the checkpoint just to see. What are you aiming at? Just something like all the way around there. Maybe it's necessary to keep one of them doing that. But yeah, you're just going there. So what happens if I then do... That will open the gate. But it'll still... What? What action could I do here? I guess like... Oh. So if one of these is on the other side... Yes, I totally see what action I could do here. This is neat. These are cool puzzles. This is what I wanted to see from this DLC. This is very cool. I do that. I do this. This is excellent. Boom. It breaks the thing, it closes. We can walk fast. That is super nice. This is what I'm here for. Then we do the same thing again, somehow. I guess we have to block this. How is that happening? So we turned off the fan, which means in theory I can bring through both of these things. No, because one of them needs to be opening that. Okay, I can bring through one. Right? There's no way I can deal with the fact that one of them has to be pointing at that. Yes. So then we just have this. And you're suggesting with just this, we can disrupt this. Are you now? Lasers don't go through this stuff. Obviously doing this won't do anything. Doing this won't do anything. Doing this won't do anything. Something has to cut through this. Oh, no, I see. I see. Yeah, no, very cool. It's a nice extension of what we just done. That. Beautiful. Brilliant puzzle. Love it. Awesome. Very neat. I feel like there's going to be something to do with this rock. No? No, it's just a nice decorative rock. Anything behind the waterfall? Nope. What do I think this is? A video game? Alright. Transfer. Okie dokie. 3 connectors. Blue and red. Blue, red, blue. The gold is in there, blue there. Okay, let's just move forwards. See what blocks us. Wait, what did that open? Nothing. Both need to be set up. Is that what we're saying here? Seems so. Go through, then we need blue to hit here. Understood. Red is in the way, basically. But we have another connector. Red is in the way, but we have another connector. Could we do a color swap? Like, could we do... could red not be coming directly or something? Because just making blue come that way will just intersect red, but it won't come through. They'll block each other. So I need to swap. Swap needs to happen while I'm on the other side. So I need to like pick up a connector on the other side, move it, and that changes a color of you, I guess. So right now you're red because you're connected directly to that. So if I wanted you to change color, I'd have to be, I want you to be connected indirectly through whatever's in there. That would mean way too many things would need to be set up. I need like one on the other side. It's interesting that there's 2 windows. But yeah, like you'd be receiving from this, but this would have to be receiving from something else. Which we can't do all of that, right? Because that would require 3 connectors just to connect red. Like, no. Which doesn't get us through the door. You don't have to be connected to, you know, you do. Yeah. What if you are connected and you're connected? Is there something I could do with that where I would like pick you up? I guess like once I'm in there I do not need red. I just need blue. So if I can cut off this cable, or this laser, while I'm inside, that would be useful. Which potentially I could do if I position things like this, or like this. And then connect to you like that. But you also need to actually receive blue. Oh, but what we could do is connect you to that. No, no, no. Yes? Would that send that way? Even though it's blocked? Possibly. That's an interesting idea. So hold on, let me go grab that. If I can. Yeah, I can. Can I do it from here? I can do it from here. So what happens if I do... Let's just do that. Well, no, I'd have to actually receive blue as well. Like, can't receive blue like that. Yeah, that's the problem. I can't actually receive blue. Sure, that cuts off red, but I'm not getting blue. Could I be getting blue if from you somehow? You've just had red going through you. What would make you suddenly have blue going through you? Nothing, I don't think. The fact that red isn't going to you? No. No. I need to swap to blue. Need to be able to do that. Get blue. So there's going to be a blue connector out there. So there's a connector out there with blue going through it. I mean, there has to be. We know there has to be a connector with blue going through it and a connector with red going through it. We just know we also need to swap or like disrupt the red somehow. This needs to be able to see blue. The blue connector. But how can it do it if red's in the way? How can it do it if red's in the way? My thinking was that if I can connect this to that, that could create a beam that blocks red, but only if this can get blue in the first place. I mean, we could block red with red. That does that weird thing. So what happens if we block red with red and try and get blue? Yeah, we just end up the same situation basically. How am I doing this? Blue. Like, okay, let me reconsider the idea of a laser going in there and back out. Which one though? Like blue or? I guess I would need to have set that up already. But then red's not going to connect. So no, definitely not blue. Right? Right? So red, but then it has to come back out to connect to that, unless we connect this to that. So then in which case, what's the benefit of actually connecting that? There isn't one. But red needs to go there. Whoa, these puzzles. Okay. These are good, like, stumper puzzles, just like, this is impossible. Immediately an impossible situation. We have blue going. We ultimately have to have both of those things set up if I'm going to walk through here. There's a long tunnel here, which I think is just to avoid me like placing something and then walking through. Or like grabbing something. No, that wouldn't even work anyway. I don't know. So those have to be going for me to go through there. And that cannot be done with like one connector, it has to be with two. It could be done with three, but there's no way the two involves one in here, because one in here can't see red and one in here can't see the blue source. It can see the blue endpoints. If there were two blue connectors, that would do something. But there aren't going to be. Like I connect to that one to block that, and then connect to another one to get the blue signal. I can't get the blue signal from the endpoint. I also can't get it from the source because there's a wall in the way. So it has to come from you. I can block red with itself by doing this. But then it appears back again. It does not give me access. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This is very cool. So, what we do is we set up you to already be connected to that, like over here. No, we can't. Oops. Sorry. Yes, we can. We can. We absolutely can, because we can do this. This. Then from inside here, we get red to block itself. Does that make sense? No, because that's going to be in the way. That's always going to be in the way. So no, that can't be there. Can it? Yeah, that's always going to be in the way of blue. Well, I guess that doesn't have to be going yet. Yeah, I know it does because it's connected to that. Hold on. Hold on. So you can't connect to you because then those will hit. Unless you are like in its path. Then you will connect. But then blue will never go through and hit that. Is that okay somehow? I guess my thinking is I use you not to connect blue up, but to block red, and the blue is already connected somehow. I just don't know if that's actually possible though. Yeah. I'd have to get past this blue. Can I set up a situation where this connector going from there to there and there would have a blue coming towards it, but that blue is blocked by something? Like itself or something? Oh, it's seeming unlikely. I mean, this would have a blue coming towards it if that were blocked. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Hold on. Does that resolve things? So if I could block red now, this will then have blue coming towards it. Oh, this is almost working. Hold on, hold on. I can do it with this. I definitely have done this more complicated than it needs to be, but block red. Oh my gosh, what have I just done? I kind of want to do that again. So the way this started, this right out here. Oh, well. Will I be able to get back out? Yes. The way it started was like this. We can do that a simpler way, I think. So basically, red is connecting to that and that. Blue is just connecting straight across. Then, no. Blue is connecting straight across and going to this. So it's trying to send the blue there, and we disrupt it simply by, like, I guess there's lots of ways we could disrupt it. Like, if I do this, does that work? Yeah. Yes. Okay, cool. That's the simplest solution. Holy moly, I like these puzzles. These are nice. These are real neat. I kind of wish these were like way more front and center in the game, like potentially in the main like base game. Anyway, let's look at this one. Double Trouble. This looks quite big. No, it doesn't. Not really. We've got jammers here, which is interesting. That's outside. That is. Oh. You have turrets that are not currently active. Those cables go to that red. Wait, how many doors do we have there? 4? Okay, so I understand. If that laser is active, it opens 2 of the doors there? I think it might open 2 of them. And then if that laser is active, yeah, all 4 are open. In theory I could walk through. Wait, how does this work? How do I even get into that space? Not like that. How does one get into this space? From this side through here. Cool. Yep. But the problem is going to be, which I will demonstrate. That was probably not the best way to do it. Yep. That's not the best way to do it. Confirmed. But then I can't go over. Hold on. How do I even be on this side while jamming those? And I gotta remember, I do have the option of doing this. Maybe that's why there's 4 to prevent it. So I'd have to use like 2 jammers to get through 1 set. Yeah, that's interesting. It basically means I can't use the jammers to go through the doors at the back. Okay, what else is going on here? So these are just connectors. There's no connectors. There's just jammers. That is interesting. I can, of course, stop you from being alive. Do they both turn on? How does that work? So if I like do that, is that both of you on? That is both of you on. Okay. So this whole thing is, how do I just... No, because, I mean, we're then going to have the problem if I go in there, I'll still get shot, right? Or do they not shoot inside? They might not shoot inside. So this is actually more about, how do I get past here? Can I sneak past the wall? Nope. It's not too surprising that it's not just that. Now I note that like I can potentially like block the laser while also jamming. I don't know if that's useful. Ah! Okay. Bring both of these over here. Open that. Open that. Close this. Is that one still open? No, that's interesting. Will that reopen? It will. Ah, that's the whole thing then, right? Is I do this from this side. Please don't kill me. Yay, okay. That was pretty simple. I thought they still jammed through a door. Have I not seen that before? If the door closes in front of the door? I feel like I've seen that before, like fairly recently. But I guess not. And this puzzle was exploring that, okay. It's a fun thing to explore. Temporal solution. Okie dokie. I love how tight these puzzles are. More of the puzzles in the game should have been this tight. This is good. So the thing I want to get to is there. Oh, this is an interesting setup, right? Like that's... Oh, I've got this many connectors though. So can I just get all the way around? Probably not. No. Temporal solution. The door will open when both are active. How are they both going to be active? Temporal solution. Ah, interesting setup. Very interesting setup. So there's multiple ways in which things could be connected. But either way, things get blocked. And either way, to get around here and hit this, all three would be required. So I don't think we're going around, right? I guess the only thing I'm thinking is, like, is it possible that having something set up here would be useful? Like, but that's going to open momentarily, but then bootstrap itself or something. Doesn't matter which direction this goes, it's always going to cut off the other laser. Well, I suppose if that's blocked, now blue could be active here. Wait, I'm confused. Why is that open? Oh, it's not. Oh, there's two separate doors. I see. Oh, okay, okay, that changes things. There's two separate doors. So I'm wanting to go through one, then go through the other. And there is like a moment there, right, where... So that is currently open. If I do this... Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so... This might be a slight, like... timed challenge. Could I delay this somehow? Or do I... Is there something I can do where... No. Actually, yeah, that's fine. No. Is there something I can do... when red's open, like by setting one up in here, that would be useful. I could block red? Okay, so can I set something up where blocking red while I'm in here will make blue connect? This will just make blue connect, right? No. Neither connects. course. Blocking red while in there will make blue connect. If I potentially, if I did then on the inside block red like this. Yay! Cool, another great one. Very nice. Very nice. Should we save the next two for next time? Two remain? Why not? I think we should do that. Don't know how easy they'll be or how difficult. But I think it's a safer bet to save them. So, we shall continue with the final two grey sigils in this really cool area next time. See you then. Goodbye.